Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our sun-conscious viewers, Beach Bum Brian. Thanks for the suggestion, Brian. You asked, how does sunscreen protect your skin? Great question, because whether you're hitting the beach, walking the dog, or just existing near a window, sunscreen is working overtime to stop your skin from turning into crispy toast. In this episode, we're breaking down how sunscreen works on a microscopic level, the science behind SPF, and why forgetting to reapply might just be the skincare equivalent of sending your skin into battle with no armor. So, if you've ever wondered why you smear that weird-smelling lotion on your face, stick around as we unravel the secrets of sunscreen, right here on Explaining Everything. To start, let's meet our biggest frenemy, the sun. The sun is the reason life exists. It grows our food, it gives us energy, it keeps us warm, and it makes us feel alive. But it also sends down radiation like it's trying to microwave all of us. And not in a cute glow-up kind of way. I mean actual ultraviolet radiation. There are two main types of UV rays that hit our skin. First, we've got UVA rays. A is for aging. These rays go deep into the skin and mess with your collagen like a teenager on energy drinks. Over time, they cause wrinkles, sagging, and that leathery texture that says, "I've spent every summer since 1982 on a boat." Then there are UVB rays. B is for burning. These rays hit the surface of your skin and are the main culprits behind sunburns. You know, the ones that make you walk like a zombie and question all your life decisions. And here's the kicker. UVA rays can get through glass. So even if you're indoors, sitting by a sunny window pretending to work, you're still slowly aging like a forgotten banana. Now, enter the hero of our story, sunscreen. Sunscreen is your skin's personal bodyguard. It's like that overprotective friend who slaps nachos out of your hand at 2 a.m. because you said you were eating clean. It steps in before damage happens. There are two main types of sunscreen, physical and chemical. Let's break it down. Physical sunscreen, also called mineral sunscreen, contains ingredients like zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. These sound like they belong in a sci-fi movie, but they're actually minerals that sit on the surface of your skin and reflect UV rays away. Think of them as tiny mirrors turning your face into a disco ball that UV rays bounce off. Chemical sunscreen, on the other hand, uses ingredients like avobenzone or oxybenzone. Instead of reflecting UV rays, these ingredients absorb them, convert them into heat, and then release that heat from your skin. It's like the sunscreen says, "Oh, you want to mess with this skin? Fine, but you're gonna leave evaporated." Both types work, and many sunscreens combine them to cover all bases. The main difference is how they handle UV drama, either by deflecting it or soaking it up and kicking it out the back door. Now, let's talk about SPF, which stands for Sun Protection Factor, not Superpower Formula or Skin Preservation Force, although those sound way cooler. SPF is basically a time multiplier. Let's say you normally start to burn after 10 minutes in the sun without protection. If you use SPF 30, in theory, it should take you 30 times longer, so about 300 minutes, to start burning. That's 5 hours. assuming you're not sweating like a waterfall, swimming, or rubbing your face like you just realized you forgot your wallet. But SPF isn't a perfect shield. SPF 30 blocks about 97% of UVB rays. SPF 50 blocks around 98%. SPF 100? About 99%. So unless you're planning to fight the sun itself, SPF 30 or 50 is usually enough for most people. And here's a fun fact. No sunscreen lasts all day, no matter what the bottle says. You have to reapply every 2 hours or after swimming, sweating, or excessive existential dread. Now let's debunk a few sunscreen myths, because oh boy, there are some real doozies out there. Myth 1. I don't need sunscreen. I've got dark skin. Yes, melanin does provide some natural protection, but it's not bulletproof. You can still get sun damage, discoloration, and skin cancer. Sunburn isn't the only danger. There's also silent, long-term damage. Like student loans, you don't always feel it until it's too late. Myth 2. I don't need sunscreen if it's cloudy. UV rays are sneaky. Up to 80% of UV radiation can still reach your skin on overcast days. So, if you're skipping sunscreen because the sky looks moody, you're still playing UV roulette. Myth 3. I only need it at the beach. You need it any time you're exposed to daylight. Commuting, walking your dog, spying on your neighbor's questionable lawn, ornaments, it all counts. So now that we're all terrified, how do you actually use sunscreen properly? Use about a nickel-sized dollop for your face. And don't forget your ears, neck, and the back of your hands. These are sun damage hotspots. For your whole body, you'll need about a shot glass worth. Yes, a literal shot glass. Consider it a toast to not aging prematurely. Apply sunscreen at least 15 minutes before going out. It's not magic jelly. It needs time to activate and reapply, especially if you're sweating, swimming, or being excessively photogenic on a beach towel. So, in summary, the sun is amazing, but also trying to age you like fine cheese. UVA and UVB rays are not your friends. Sunscreen is. Use it. Reapply it. Don't skip it because your weather app says partly cloudy. Because nothing says, I've got my life together, like not looking like beef jerky in your 40s. If you enjoy this video, or just soak up knowledge like sunscreen on a sunny day, please like and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.